Now let's look at the PPMT function. In the last topic we saw IPMT function which calculates the interest payment on a loan. Okay. Here we are going to see the principal payment. Okay. So the PPMT function returns the payment on principal for a given period of an investment or a loan based on regular payments and the fixed interest rate. The syntax for PPMT function is rate, PER, NPER, PV as required arguments, then FV and type are optional arguments. So rate is required argument, it means the rate, interest rate per period. PER is required argument, it is the period for which we wish to calculate the interest. NPER is required argument, that is the total number of payments for the investment. PV is also required argument, this is the principal or lump sum value. Then FV is optional argument, this is the future value of investment after all payments have been made. Type is an optional argument, it is 0 or 1. It is 0 if payments are due at the end of period and 1 if payments are due at the beginning of period. Now if we add the values returned for the same period and the same loan by IPMT function and PPMT function, we can calculate the total payment for the period which is given by our PMT function. So let's take an example here. Example is to calculate how much principal payment a borrower would owe in the first month of the third year of a 5-year 10,000 loan if the rate of interest is 8% per annum and payments are due at the end of each month. So here we have rate of 8%. Now period is first month of the third year, okay, which is 25. Then number of payment is 5-year period, so we'll have to put 5 times 12, that is 60 months. Then principal value, so we'll have to put 10,000 and with the positive sign because it's the cash inflow. Then future value is 0 and type is also 0 because payments are due at the end of month, so type will be 0. So let's calculate how much principal amount we need to pay for this loan is equal to PPMT. Okay. Rate is 8% divided by 12. Then PER is 25, NPER is 60, PV is 10,000. Okay. FV is 0, we can omit it or put as 0, and payment type is 0. So we got the value principal payment of 159 and 63, 159.63.